Hey, you're watching another shooting video from the Bohemian Hunting Club. Alright, here we go. Doing the Winchester Deer Season XP 243 at about 50 yards, doing the flower puff print, 2D print. That's the board, flower, board, and seeing how it expands at about 50 yards. And yes, we sometimes use the same setup filming for the intro in some videos, if you might notice. And for everybody that is wondering, we do not shoot deer like that. No, no, and no. Deer like that get a pass around us, because buck fever would sit in and the bullet would be hitting the fence post right there, maybe some corn stalks over here, you know, or it might even hit that skull flying through the air. You know, that's another reason why we don't shoot deer like that, because that skull, they're chasing that skull, and if anything's willing to chase a flying skull, I'm not gonna mess with it. See, that's why that's us. That's us on the horse. We're going the other way. See, so it's a whole story on the box right there, an explanation why we don't shoot deer like that. So y'all stand by. Alright, we got a battered bullet. Alright, here we go. This is the flower puff results of the 2D print. That's where we got the board, flower, board, then water jug and board and blah 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 behind it. And we are doing this with the 243 Winchester Deer Season XP. As you can see, that deer was not shot, like I said. So we got the hole going in, still hitting in about the same place, hit the flower, board. This is why a lot of people sit there and, you know, some people sit there and say they don't like the 243. And that's why a lot of people like the 243. That is a massive hole going on there. It's got a lot of power in that bullet. It's got a lot of oomph, but that's just useless. 0.8, always smaller than the bullet, like I've said. Now, this is not going to be exact, so don't sit there and cry. Whoops, I made it bigger. Sorry. There, and now I made it smaller. It's 0.69, if you can see it. 0.69. I'm basically still hitting in the same place. This is a bullet. We got vaporized particles in there, if you can see up there, of the bullet. And then we got, after it passed through the second jug, no, this after it passed through that, as you can see, there's the entry hole, because the label always goes to the back. It still managed, even though it did not make a hole all the way through this board or jug, didn't make a hole through that jug, it still put an indentation where it landed like that on the third board right there, and it split the board. But I mean, it fits like a puzzle piece right there. That's a good size hole going in. Well, shit, y'all can't see it. Now you can. Yeah, right there. My finger is. That's the entry hole. Changing up cameras here. Don't feel like changing batteries, because this is it. I'm packing up and going back after this one, so there ain't no point. But yeah, as you can see, there's a hole that it made going into the jug, and there is no exit coming out. Like I said, it did end up making an indentation on the board behind it. So that is pretty cool. That's the 243. Nice big hole going in. That's through flower. That's the flower puff print. And there we go. That's it. Thanks for watching.